Good morning, dear listeners. Welcome to our online lesson. So, today our theme is places. Today we are going to talk about places and how to learn how to describe places where you live. So, let's start with a simple vocabulary related to places. They are bank, cafe, church, cinema, museum, newsagents, park, post office, railway station, restaurant, art gallery, castle, clothes shop, club, department store, old building, palace, ski resort, ski slope, sports center, swimming pool, school, shopping center, and theater. Now, you can use this vocabulary and make sentences about where you go. Where, yes, and for example, you can choose 5 words, yeah, from the vocabulary or more. So, for example, I for example, we are going to the cinema twice a month with my family, and I like going to the park at the weekends for walking, and or I like going shopping centers with my children, and at the weekends I like going to the cafes or to the restaurants and just for the relax and so on. And also you can choose 5 or 6 words from the vocabulary and make sentence where you go. Try to say them. Next, how could you start your conversation to talk about a place where you live? What questions could you answer? So there are some questions and examples you could use when you describing a place. So let's have a look. The questions: which place is it? Is it a city? Is it a town, small town, or village? And where is it? Yes, where is it located? So first of all, when you start your speech, you could start with simple sentences, just saying the name of the place and where it is located. So let's look at example. My hometown is Talkurgan. It is in the southeast of the Kazakhstan. Talkurgan is near Almaty city. It takes about 2.5 hours to get to there from Almaty. And also you can add some more details. Next questions: what is a city like? What is a place like? It is a very, for example, yes, it is a very beautiful, not busy and clean town. There are a lot of sightseeing, yes. Next question: what is there to see and to do? There are a lot of sightseeing. There are museums and theaters, to cinemas, and a lot of cafes, clubs, and restaurants. There are many department stores and shopping centers. Uh, and at the weekends, you can relax and practice sport. Next question, what is a place famous for? Yeah, there you can answer about the most popular place in your town. Yes, and like in the example, my town is famous for its new buildings. They are modern and beautiful. And also you can add the name of the places. Yes, like um the new theater named after Bikir Rimova, for example, in South Kurgan, like yes, and so on. Next question you could answer when you are describing a place at what's the weather like? Yes, you can talk about the weather and how are the people in your town or in your city or village. So the weather is changeable nowadays. It's cold and snowy. It's often rainy in winter, like in spring. In summer, the weather is hot, sunny, and dry. We can see beautiful stars at night, and people like walks in the fresh air. Also, there you can add more details, uh, like describing the weather in autumn or spring, and also how are the people. A good thing about this place is that people are hospitable and polite. So, and also there are some adjectives that help you when you're describing your place. Like, let's pay attention to the words. Lively. Lively means with lots of things going on. Fascinating. It's very similar. It's a synonym of the word interesting. Yes, fascinating. Very fascinating. Very interesting. Huge. Huge means very big, enormous animals. Yes. Next, polluted. It means dirty and contaminated. And the opposite word for the polluted is clean, yes? Like in my examples, my town is clean, yes? Next, touristic and touristy. It means visited by lots of tourists, yes? Exciting. Exciting means thrilling with lots of enjoyable things to do. Popular. Liked by a lot of people. Yes. Next, crowded. Crowded means very full of people. Yes, in the place. Contemporary. Contemporary means modern, very up to date. Contemporary. Expensive. Expensive means costing lots of money. The opposite word is cheap. Yes. Hospitable. Hospitable means welcoming to guests or strangers. Like people in my town are hospitable. Historic. It means with a lot of ancient buildings, historic. So also you can use other adjectives to describe your places. So I hope the lesson was fascinating for you and exciting. Yes, you can use these simple vocabulary and adjectives to describe your place. Try to make sentences by answering the questions from the lesson. So, see you next time. Bye.